안녕. Hello everyone, this is Sony. 안녕하세요. Welcome to Sony channel. Sing the world learn together. Hi everyone. Alright, it's a Tuesday, August 25th, 2026 already. Guess what? Oh yeah, today is so exciting. You know why? Probably you guys know that. Look at that. What I wrote. Linear equation is a one variable. What subject is this? Mathematics. Yeah, so I'm going to teach about math today. It's algebra. Okay, why not? Yeah, so actually when I was young, my favorite subject was actually math. It wasn't language, and just language, foreign language. I recovered maybe when I was like 30, and then I started. Okay, but anyway, the math is very fun and easy to bring up your grade. Yeah, somebody boo. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I want you to listen careful and then you will understand very well. Okay, all right. You everybody should know I was a math teacher. Yeah, all right. So I love math. 사랑해. All right, let's go. So today's lesson is gonna be Algebra book 2.1, the addition property of equality, and we are going to do using the addition property and linear equation in one variable. Somebody say, oh, what is that? So we gotta know, what is a linear equation definition? Somebody say one variable? No. It can be two variables, it can be there are three variables. Okay, so linear equation is it's a mathematical term. It's a statement in which is the highest power of any variable is 1. Okay, what is a variable? It can be x, y, z. It's not a number, it's a variable. So there are variables x here. So highest power is a 1, which is exponent is a 1. Do you know what is a power? Power is a mathematical, is an expression that shows repeated multiplication. Repeated. What is repeated? Same number comes out again, repeated. Multiplication of a number. So if I say 5, it's going to be 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, repeated. And that number, how many then numbers comes out? Itself. Okay, so consisting of a base and exponent. Okay, so for example, if I say 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, you say that repeated number, and there are expression is base and exponent. Must be same number, repeated. 7, 7, 7, 7 is it's a multiplication of a number. So 7 is going to be base. How many times it came out? 1, 2, 3, 4. In Korean, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Right? So 7 to, how do you remember? 7 to the 4th power. That's how to read exponent. So I say if 2, 3 like that, 2 to the 3rd power. But I say linear equation, the highest power is the variable, highest power of any variable. That means x or y or z is power is only 1. So for example, yeah, if x, you see that? It says that means x1, right? But we don't write exponent. Why? Because x to the first power is x, right? Because only, that's it, itself. Okay, do you understand? That's called linear equation. Equation is because the equal sign only. That's why linear equation, okay? So this time, so if I can be right, ax, standard form is ax plus b equal c. A, B, C can be real number, and also at the same time A never can be not equal to 0. Why? Because 0 times any number can be 0. Okay, so that means it's a variable is going to be gone. So please remember, this is a standard form. Ax plus b equals c. A, B, C are real number. Okay, so please let's solve the problem. To solve this problem. Okay, so somebody say, oh, I know the answer. Of course we know the answer, but algebra, you got to know how to solve the problem step by step. Okay, let's do it. So what do you do? We are looking for the x, right? So variable. So I want you to think about the equal sign. It's like a word. It's a scale. Equal means when you use a scale, it's just like even, not like that. That's why if you add 3 this side, you must add the other side too. That's called equation, equal. Okay, you understand? So there are here my body is equal. Okay, and what is the variable? James? X. X is a variable. Yeah, it's not the number. So X is a variable. We are looking for the X. We are looking for the X. And where is it on -7? We need eliminate it, the -7. So how can we eliminate it? And make 0. Okay, so eliminate it 0. If a -7, what do you have to do? Inverse. Opposite sign. What is the opposite sign of -7? +7. Okay, so x, what you do? X minus +7 +7. Both sides. Okay, so add, I'm gonna make sure we add 7 to both sides on the equation. Why? Because it's equal. So you got the 7, I got the 7 too. Always, please don't forget. Okay? Keep in mind that this equal sign. You got the +7, I need the +7 too. And then -7 +7 is what? Making 0. It's called, what kind of property is it? Addition, inverse property. Inverse, okay? So always same number, opposite sign of addition is making 0. So I want you to look at the graph. Okay, graph is is a number line, and here 0. Let's go to the what is it? Left. Here is the left is gonna be negative. -1, -2, -3. And I want to go back to +3, +1, +2, +3. What is it? Same place, making 0. So please remember, if I say -3, opposite sign, same number, can making 0. That's how to eliminate it, the number. Okay? So that's called additive inverse property. So if I say -5, what is it? +5. If I say +7, -7. Very good. Making 0. So I'm gonna say different color. Yeah. Are you guys following me? Yeah? Alright. Please attention. Okay, so -7 +7. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Why? Because 0. Yeah, everybody know that. Oh yeah, I lost $7. Guess what? Next day, Daddy gave me $7. So I got even. Okay, so bye-bye, bye-bye. So what is there? Only x. Oh no, x and equal. What is a 10 plus 7? 17. Ta-da! This is called, what is it called? Solution. Okay, so you understand? So linear equation. Any variable power is highest power is it's a 1. So when you plot it on the graph, it's a straight line. That's called linear equation. All right. Okay. So after that, if this answer is correct, I want you guys check what you check. So instead of x, you just plug in right there. Plug in 17. To the x. Okay, so what is 17 minus 7 equal 10? Is that correct? Yeah. So ta-da! That means my answer is correct. Yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's not bad, right? So please remember equal sign. Always is thinking about scale. Oh, you got the 5? I need a 5 too. Okay, so let's do one more problem. Okay, pretty easy, guys. Additive inverse property. Additive inverse property. Inverse. Okay, so minus 1 plus 1. Opposite sign, same number, making 0. Very good. It's called how to eliminate it. Okay, so let's go. This time I'm gonna write. It's a fraction problem. Solve the problem. Have. Somebody say, oh, Miss Sony, I don't know how to do fraction. Oh, yes, you can. X, negative 3, 4. Equal sign. Equal sign, don't worry. Are you ready? Yeah, it's very easy. Sony is always say easy, right? Okay, so equal sign. Yeah, this is a scale. You got 5, I need a 5. You got minus 5, I need a minus 5. So forget that, that's called equal. Where is the variable? Is it right side or left side? Right side. Okay, you guys are following me very well. So x, I'm going to look for this. I need to find the x equal, what is it? Okay, now I see the negative 3 over 4. We need to eliminate this number. Okay, how do I have to do? Opposite sign, same number, additive inverse property. What is it? Opposite sign, same number. What is opposite sign? Negative opposite sign, plus. Very good. So I'm going to write here, plus 3 over 4. Why? Because I'm making 0. Yeah, 0. So, not only right side, me too. So, you gotta write, I'm gonna rewrite half plus 3 over 4 equal rewrite. Okay. And guess what? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 안녕. Why? Because minus 3 over 4 plus 3 over 4 is what? Making 0. Yeah, eliminate it. Bye-bye. 안녕. Alright, so I found the x already. Ready to get the answer. So we gotta solve the problem. Half plus 3 over 4. What is the denominator? Denominator is the same or different? Different. Very good, Michael. Because this fraction denominator is 2. The other one denominator is 4. We need to make same denominator, which is LCM. I'm not gonna explain. If you wanna know, yeah, please leave a comment and then I will explain it another time. Okay? So let's go. So LCM is 4. Okay, so same equal 2 times what makes 4? 2. So times 2 times 2. 1 times 2, 2. And 3 is still same. So what is it? 2 plus 3, 5 over 4. Equal x. Ta-da! This is correct. So somebody say, so this is an improper fraction. Improper fraction means numerator is bigger than denominator. Oh, Miss Sony, so confused. Which one is a denominator? Denominator is it's a down, beginning letter with a D. So for example, B over A, which one is a denominator? Which one is a down? A, ding dong dang, denominator. And then other one is going to be numerator. Okay? If I'm not wrong, you know, let me T-O-R. Okay. Yeah, Mrs. Spare, please let me know, okay? Numerator, denominator. And when you do a fraction, addition of a fraction, you must, same denominator must be same. Why? Fraction means what? You got like a part of one whole thing. Okay? So, for example, you have a pizza. Oh, I want to eat only quarter. So you got the pizza. How many? Denominator depends on denominator. How many pieces are there? What is the denominator? Is it 4 or 1? 4. Very good. And one part of one piece of one whole thing. That's why this is a fraction. Okay, like this. Okay. So this is a look at. I want you to look at it. Can you add 2 and 4? No. This is a bigger size. Why? It's divided by only 2 pieces of pizza. This is what? How many piece pizza? 4 pieces. So I want to, that's a fraction is part of whole thing. Okay. So if 1 over 10th, that means if you have a pizza, you divide what? How many pieces? 10 pieces. How about this fraction? 2 pieces. 1 for you, 1 for me. That's how denominator is only 2. But if you have 4 friends, all we need is a divide by 4. Yeah, so that's why is a denominator is going to be 4. So I want you to understand what is a fraction. Addition of a fraction, subtraction of a fraction, you must understand. But this lesson was it's algebra, linear equation, so I didn't explain very well. But if you like to know, please let me know. Leave a comment. Okay, so let's review how easy, right? So linear equation is, what is it? If you if you draw graphic, how's it look? Straight line. Very good. And also, what is the exponent of, no, excuse me, what is the highest power of any variable? 1. Yeah, exponent is a 1. Okay, power 1. That's why it's a linear. Okay, only 1. Power of any variable is a 1. Okay, so this equation is only 1 variable. It can be 2 variables, 3 variables. Still linear equation. Okay, thank you for watching Sony channel. If you have any question, please leave a comment and then I will explain to you. Because math is my favorite subject. Okay. Alright, so have a wonderful day, and then I will probably continue to teaching algebra. And please remember, I was a math teacher, guys. Okay, and then I want to hear, I love math. How do you say I love? 사랑해. Also, math in Korean is called 수학. Okay, bye bye. 안녕. 수학. 따란.